What do I want to get accomplished by posting these videos? First and foremost, the shooter needs to be arrested for my family's safety. This man directly ignored law enforcement's verbal face-to-face requests to leave my family alone. He ignored my family's verbal face-to-face caught on video requests to leave my family alone. This man and his son entrapped my husband and approached my daughter, forcing a confrontation with my husband after they had both been told to leave us alone multiple times. They entrapped my family knowing we were already scared and expected my husband not to try and protect himself and his family. The second thing is both of these men need proper charges for what they have done. We have asked multiple times over the last year for charges of stalking and harassment on both of these men. Our cries for help always falling short because we cannot afford a lawyer on my SSI budget. Legal Aid, ACLU, and multiple others will not help. We need representation, but no one will help us no matter how many lawyers I beg for help from. Number 3, legislation needs to change for CPS with opening cases with a parent's request. We tried so hard in 2023 and 2024 to get a CPS case open with me telling supervisors I cannot protect my family. If a parent is telling CPS, I'm afraid certain people are going to hurt and kill my family, it should be mandatory to look into. We were told if the threat doesn't come from inside the house, from the immediate family, CPS cannot open a case. This is wrong and it needs to change immediately. Number 4, those who know me personally and my health know I'm very sick. This is nothing new. I have doctors in every specialty. When I was still pregnant with my son in spring of 23, I started putting it on record with every doctor, every visit, that no, I do not feel safe at home. And I explained it dozens, if not at least hundreds of times to multiple nurses and doctors. There needs to be protocol for these doctors' offices when a patient says, no, I don't feel safe at home. The doctor's offices always looked shocked, but they could never help. They need to have a phone number to call to report this person doesn't feel safe at their residence. This applies to all 4 of us for all of our doctor's appointments in 2.5 years, hundreds between the 4 of us, and not one health professional knew what to do to help us. This also applies to the WIC offices. Lastly, we need justice from the courthouse and law enforcement's refusal to listen to our cries for help. We had so much evidence to show, and we were denied the chance to show it repeatedly. No one should be sent away from the courthouse, especially parents trying to protect their families. If you see a family broken and begging for help, the least the courthouse can do is sit us down and try anything you can do to help us. We were left helpless. These are the things I would love to be achieved by posting all these videos. We have also begun being harassed again by these men, yet have no one to call and no courthouse to go to. Yesterday, I talked to a magistrate on the phone about it, and I told her I cannot call officers out because if they come out and leave, the harassment will get worse, just like I told them they kept doing last year. And we cannot go to the courthouse after knowing the family's strong connection. We are still helpless even after my husband being shot, and this is not a way to live as a United States citizen.